So, shooters and reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone Express, and a special welcome also to all of you Three Circles passengers and members. What we have here is an open house all viewers video, number 41. And all these videos that are open house are exclusive to the Three Circles, so I don't publish them anywhere else. But because they're open house and all viewers videos, that means anyone who visits the Patreon Three Circles site can view these videos that are open house. And so all of you out there who haven't visited my Patreon site yet, there are actually 41 videos for visitors to binge upon if you want to come over and check them out. Well, this video is about my die racks. And I made these myself. All you take is a hardwood plank, and I got these for free from my next door neighbor who was remodeling. And so I kind of liberated these from his trash pile. They're hardwood finished planks. And with my drill press, take a 7/8 inch end cutting drill, and you go ahead and cut through, and makes nice places to put your dies. Now, to prevent any chance of corrosion, I went ahead and coated all the threads here that contact the wood with axle grease. And the axle grease does not interfere with the insulation of these dies in any of our presses. Now, it occurs to me that I'm approaching my 1-year anniversary on Patreon, and turns out that sure, you can come over and binge on the 41 videos that are open house videos, but there must be somewhere around 300 more videos on my Patreon site that are exclusive videos to Three Circles. And if you would like to go ahead and support my Patreon channel, you'll be able to get access to all those other videos. And when I'm not using the dies, I cover them with a rag like this, just to keep the dust off them. And that makes a nice place for me to put my brush that I use to keep the bench nice and clear. I've got one of these die racks on the left of my bench and another one on my right. But here's the situation that I'm finding myself in right now, and that is, there's our die rack. But I need more space, so there's the second die rack. So as you can tell, I've run out of space in my 2 die racks. What that means is, it's time to build a 3rd die rack. Well, you can't make a die rack without making a mess. And that's a pretty big mess. Well, it turns out that the drill press isn't just for making roll crimps on shot shells, but as you can see here, we're actually making a die rack. So we turn it on. See if we can give you a good angle on it. Well, it's going to be quite noisy, so here we go. Now that's hardwood, so it takes a little bit longer to drill. We're only going through about 2/3 of the way, and then we'll pick up the other third from the other side. Just knock off the sawdust and then make the next drill. And yes, for those of you who notice, we're getting a little bit of spindle slipping, but we can make the adjustments all and get it all working order again when the job is done. So you see, when we flip this board over, every hole is centered by a small little hole on this side. So all we have to do is to drill the little center with a little sharp point in the center of the drill and drill through and finish the hole from this side. Well, the drill press is a Ryubi 10-inch and purchased at Home Depot. And then these drills are purchased from Harbor Freight, and they're special end cutting. And I believe I'm using the 7/8 inch, which is the perfect diameter for our reloading dies to go through. We'll go ahead and clean that up when we're done. Okay, so now we just finished the holes from this side. And there it is. As you see, perfect for a reloading die to go through. We just go ahead and do them all now. Well, the die rack board is done. And you see how nicely that came out. All those holes are perfectly flush. And they're all cleanly drilled, thanks to that nice drill point from Harbor Freight. Now, Harbor Freight gets a bad rap because people say don't buy anything there because the tools there are really cheap. That one drill bit has done 3 of these racks now and is still going strong. So I guess it depends on how lucky you are shopping at Harbor Freight. There is the completed die rack in the back of the bench against the wall there. So that die rack in the back will be very convenient. And I've already got a set of dies in there. Can never have enough space to store our dies. Bye for now.